Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as I would like to call you guys, the Warriors. If you saw on the Twitter, we randomly just put it up. Random questions. Please ask some random questions. Has nothing to do with games or nothing non-related. I'm actually excited for this because, as you can see, so basically this is the pamper wipes. Holla at me, man. Put me on the face on this. I wipe my ass clean, you know what I mean. BTM is the team.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars. You know nothing about that.
But anyway, in here, we have the random questions. Obviously, I'm going to pick some random questions here. Whatever it is that comes out of this baby white box, I'm going to answer it right on the spot. So let's go with number one. Shout out to all the people that just, on a random night, just want to ask some questions. Have you tried the KFC Cheetos chicken sandwich? From my man, Real Crazy Keaton on Twitter. Have you tried? Well, first and foremost, that actually kind of sounds kind of ass. If you ask me, I would never mix Cheetos with a sandwich. That's just number one. I mean, I guess in hard times. I mean, I never tried it, but you know what? Anything's possible, right, when it comes to the world of food. But just to answer your question, no, I haven't tried it. But just for shits and giggles, I would. Waffles or pancakes? From Mighty Salty on Twitter. Waffles or pancakes? Man, listen, you could go so many ways with a waffle and a pancake. As long as it's crispy. That's all I ask. As long as it's crispy, it's cool with me. I don't like when it get all soggy and shit. Like it look like it's drowning. I ain't with that. Just crisp it up for a minute. Just, you know what I mean? Let it cook for a minute. I rock with that. Even the pancakes. You know, it's meant to be fluff on the pancake side because it's a pancake. But give me the crust too. The crust, give it to me crispy and I'm good. But if I'm going to have to choose for real, I'm going to have to say waffles. It's more visually appealing. And I don't know, it's already there for me to just cut it up in even pieces. But I'm with pancakes too. For some reason, I'm just synonymous with Aunt Jemima and pancakes. It's crazy. But anything Canadian maple syrup belongs on the waffles. Ooh, somebody asked me, my man went real MCU with it. He said, what's your end game? From Briev Kobe on Twitter. By the way, I hope I'm not mispronouncing y'all names. If I am, I'm sorry. High five anyway. What's my end game? So when you ask this question, it's a loaded question actually. You can go a lot of ways with it, but I know exactly what you mean. But what I do in terms of what will make me comfortable in the end game, right? Or what is the end game? What's the ultimate goal is what you're asking here. God damn. I need to meditate with this shit. I need waterfalls behind me while I'm reading this freaking question, while I'm thinking about it, most importantly. Well, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure my family's good. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And obviously, when it comes to this life, when it comes to this world, when it comes to money, when it comes to value, period, obviously you got to put things in order. For me, it's family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to use what's in my power, what's in my treasure chest, if you say, my inventory, which is my talent, which is just bringing that energy to you people at home, and just what I do when it comes to gaming in general. Obviously, I'm trying to, go and expand other boundaries when it comes to that, when it comes to entertainment. But at the end of the day, as long as my family's comfortable and I'm comfortable, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, when it comes to life, it has to do a lot with that green piece of paper, and I just want to be on the plus side of things without Uncle Sam fucking me in the ass multiple times every year. That's why I kind of try to do my taxes quarterly, actually. Let's get that over there. Man, shout out to Pampers. I ain't gonna hold you though. I like a clean bum. Pause. Okay. What are my top 5 dishes, meals you ever had? From Silver Rupee with 2 E's on Twitter. When I see Silver Rupee, I think about Legend of Zelda immediately. I just want to crack pots and just collect rupees. Wow, top 5 dishes, man. You know what? And that has to definitely touch up on obviously how you grew up. What's the neighborhood you from? What was your influence? What was you around when you just smelled food? And obviously it goes back to the family, to the roots. I was just talking about that. So let's see. I think it's a combination. And mind you, I don't even eat this no more. But I'll definitely revisit when I hit my goals on the physical side. So my grandma, shout out to my grandma, you know, may she rest in peace. She used to make all my foods really just looks visually appealing. Like, Jesus Christ, like if I really knew about anime back in the day, I would actually animate it how my grandma made the food. It was like Food Wars for those that watch anime. You know what I'm saying? She was just the master chef, so she always made these meals look just so fire. So one that always sticks with me is she would make it's like a bowl, kind of like a plate-ish bowl, and there was rice. It was like almost a mountain of rice, and then you had your beans around it. It was cream beans, right? Like it had none of the buds. It was just a soup, right? I'm pretty sure at this point she actually grinded everything till it was just a soup. But anyway, but yeah, it was she made it look like it was like a moat around every way, like it was just a pool of freaking beans, brown beans specifically, and then it would just be the choice of meat at the top. It would be like chicken or like pork, but my favorite is the chopped pork chops. I love fried pork chops. Oh my god, you could lure me in the forest and all that, man. If I see a plate of some fried pork chops, yo, you might get me, man. So that's actually one of them, man. That's just one freaking plate. Top 5 dishes in me. Oh, damn, top 5. So that was number 1. Number 2, anything with plátanos, bro. For real. Like, if your plátano game is fire, you know what I'm saying? I could whip up some totones, you know what I'm saying? Totones salami, fire. I've actually done real ghetto too. I've been beyond that. I went beyond the 4th wall when it came to that one. And I've done plátanos and spam. You ever had totones with spam? No? I'm reaching?
Nah, you know what? I tried it for the first time last year, and it was really fucking good.
Yeah, you said spam, right?
Yeah,
that shit is fire.
Spam, the fried spam, removing the oil.
Yo, that shit sizzle, man. You would think it's like another form of bacon. But the difference is you could tell there's a lot of bullshit in there too. Like it looked like silly putty, but when you cook that motherfucker up, that shit is fucking exquisite. Okay, so that's number 2. That's 2. Okay. Third meal. Fuck, man. Hate when you gotta put me on the spot with the top 5s. Why can't I just say top 3? I would have finished it off. But all right, top 5 though. So that was 2. The third would be let's see. Let me take my time with this one. Yeah, mom's pechuga. My goodness, mom's pechuga is. That's it. I'm gonna just leave it like that. For those that could relate, that's it. I don't even gotta talk about it. Mom's pechuga, fire. So that's 3. 4. Yeah, man. I like that pork. I ain't gonna hold you. I like that pork, man. That dirty pig. I eat it, man. And I'm saying, what's this? Cerdo. Fried pork, basically. Cerdo, for sure. Damn, I'm trying to remember the name for it was chicharrón de cerdo. There you go. Oh man, especially when you got the crisp ends and then it's just real fatty. Man, that just sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen, man. I love it. That shit just like I felt the pool of grease just run down my motherfucking chest. You know what? Chicharrón de pollo. I like our style fried chicken. I could rock with it because it's kind of like a scapegoat, but at the same time it's safe because I could just eat that with anything, like literally like rice. Even though I don't eat rice no more. Fuck. And fucking totones for sure. I'm gonna have to say it. I'm gonna have to round it up with that one. I see you, Silver Rupee. You know what? I'm gonna come correct. Y'all put me on the spot. I ain't like that. Ooh. Okay. This is a loaded question. What is your favorite color, favorite ice cream, flavor, favorite action movie, favorite Pokemon? From Megumi Araki. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, but shout outs to Joy. That was Joy. She was actually on episode 16 with Sharpie on the No Frills podcast. Showing love. By one. What is my favorite color? So obviously the base is blue. Hopefully I don't sound repetitive like everybody else. I know a lot of people like blue. You know what? What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
That's just fire.
Yellow?
I fuck with it. You know what's crazy? My brother loves yellow and green. Those are his favorite colors. Okay, right on. I fuck with purple, but it's a rare thing. I gotta really like understand what I'm rocking with purple. What's up? What's up? What about you, Stacks?
It's between green and red.
Fire colors. Power and peace. All I hear is power and peace with those colors. All right, so what's my favorite color? Obviously, the base is blue. But my favorite though is navy blue. Like it's navy blue. Anything with dark colors, for real. Obviously, I'll wear the bright joints from time to time. I'm saying I'm bright right now. I got the yellow on right now. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to say blue. The base is blue, but navy blue is the boy for sure for me. Okay, so favorite ice cream flavor, man, it's between two actually. The Italian ices from the corner lady or gentleman that has the lime flavor. If you don't got the lime, you wasting my time. That's but thank you. So that's my favorite flavor when it comes to that. In terms of ice cream, the other one is dulce de leche. That shit is ridiculous. For people that don't know, I am the caramel guy of the squad. I literally eat everything caramel. It's incredible. I just like the color. Like it just looks tasty. All right. Okay. Favorite action movie, man. That's a loaded question. Alone, literally, because there's too many. But if I'm gonna have to pick two, and you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna hold you. When I was young, I wanted to be a surfer. I used to watch a lot of Nickelodeon MTV. You guys used to promote the waves so fire. It's crazy. So if I'm gonna have to pick one of the action movies, I'm gonna have to say Point Break. Point Break. That was with Keanu Reeves and who was this guy? Patrick Swayze. Yes, shit was fire. And it was that shorty with the short hair too. I forgot her name. Yeah, we could look it up actually. Hold on. Time out. This movie's fire, man. Like it's one of my favorites. It's so much one of my favorites. In fact, I actually still have the tape in my house. You know what's crazy? It actually might be. So I have this TV that I used to play Marvel too, and with the TV, it has the VHS connected to it. I'm pretty sure inside it's the Point Break. I'm not gonna hold you. Damn, I gotta look at that. You know what? I'm gonna do a Twitter video if it's actually in there. It's just the shorty, the one that was Keanu Reeves was messing with. Oh, Lori Petty.
I said that.
Yeah. No, I was at here, but like I gotta put the name to the face. Now I'm looking at. Okay, Lori Petty. Okay, favorite Pokemon. All right. So I've been seeing a lot of tier lists out there. I ain't gonna say no names. But I see people be putting my man Bulbasaur down on the line. Listen, man, let me tell you something. When I played Blue and Red, and I had both of them versions, and you know what's crazy? Both of them I picked Bulbasaur. It's not when I ran it back that I picked like Squirtle or Charmander. But he look cool, man. I'm sorry. He look like he's about growing. You know what throws him off? It's when you get to the Venusaur part. I get it. The Venusaur shit is kind of corny. But it's two of them. So it's Bulbasaur, but my favorite, my man's, is Heracross. You know, and I just like shit that look like it could scoop. You know what I'm saying? My man Heracross really got the two horns. He look like he's ready to in action. Like, you just run up on him. Hey, how you doing? And it's just... and then it's... Sign, seal, deliver. Oh, favorite childhood memory from Stayek Viper. Viper? Or yeah, Viper. Okay. Favorite childhood memory. So I actually got the Sega Saturn, and I got the X-Men vs. Street Fighter, the imported one. Like, you can only play the Japanese. There wasn't no English version. So you had to use these two cartridges. This shit is crazy. You had the Sega Saturn, then you had the cartridge slot right here, and you put one tape in, you load it up, and then right when you switching it off, you put another, and that's how you could play the Japanese games. Like, that shit is crazy. So I would have to say that with the Sega Saturn, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I was young for sure. And I remember my family was watching me just play the game. And I actually kind of knew the combos already because I played it in the arcade. That's why I wanted it so bad for the Sega Saturn. And I was remembering, like, all my family was there. It was my brother, my sister, my mom and dad. And this was before we even had, you know, before I had nieces and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. My grandma, of course. So it was pretty dope. That was actually like one of my favorite moments. It's Nighty Shakira or J-Lo present. Just who I would roll with, like as a shorty, like who would I smash, all that? Obviously.
Who would you marry?
Who would I marry? Shit. That's Shakira right there?
Yes.
God damn, that's with the black hair? Oh, with the jeans. She selling jeans. That's kryptonite right there, dog. That's kind of not fair. Let me get a J-Lo. That's present? God damn, what they eating? What's in the food, B? What's in the water? That's correct, okay.
Well,
That's what, yeah. It's funny that you gotta put wealth over health. Okay, Nighty, Shakira, J-Lo. Damn.
Damn.
They donias, B. Whatever their age is, they donias. If she older than me, she a donia to me, man. And that's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something.
damn, Shakira's 42.
I figured, man. I figured, man, for sure. Shakira, you said 42? Fire. Aging like fine wine in the timelines. God damn, prime time. If I'm gonna have to balance things out, like I don't know how many times Shakira got married. I don't know.
Not more than J-Lo.
Not more than J-Lo. I know J-Lo got the Thanos. She got I seen that shit on the Twitter. I seen that she got the fucking the affinity gems. She got the affinity gauntlet, and she got the rings, son. She got everybody. Oh man, she is fine. Yo, I'm gonna say Shakira though. Fuck it. Fuck all that other shit. I was really gonna get. I was gonna get real deep with it, but like. First time I masturbated was to Shakira.
Wow.
Oh, word? That's big. That's a big
I'm
deal.
sorry, I have to share that. That's one of that name really resonated with me. Shakira.
Shakira.
That's real shit, man. Y'all want to know something about FY Wikipedia fact? First time I experienced masturbation was to Shakira. Okay, so we got another one. So who's this one? Is Nia Long or Megan Good?
That was Beyonce.
Damn, you got some good taste. Nia Long. Wow. She's beautiful. Okay, but Megan Good though. You know what? Let me confess to something. I like women with the short hairstyle. So like Ruby, you actually scored a good one with this picture of Megan Good. Jesus Christ. Wow. Man. That's grays on Nia Long. That looks so beautiful. Oh, it's the smile. But Megan Good got a great smile too. I'm gonna have to say Nia Long. I'm sorry.
Right on, brother.
Right on. Ruby, did Megan Good or Nia Long? Damn. Okay. Are you guys got a new level of respect for me? Thank you. The wave is wavy right now. It's real Max B in here. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm stronger than a yellow. So that's what Max B would say. Free Max B. Is he out? Free Max B. Ooh. Top 5 albums. By V_Juician. I hope I'm saying your name right. And pause. I just felt like it was a pause thing. I don't know. Wow. That's a loaded question, obviously. There's just so many ways you could go with it. There's so many rap albums out there. Obviously, when I got put on to like songs for real was from my brother. Shout out to my boy Yace Edward. He put me on to the EPMD albums. And they put me on to the West Coast. And Mobb Deep. Like that was literally the trifecta when it came to coming up on the rap game, on the hip hop game. It was Mobb Deep, EPMD, and what else did I say? Damn, how did I forget that? Oh, Mobb Deep, EPMD, and the West Coast. So like the Chronic album. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. So obviously Nas Illmatic, very iconic to me. That's when I can really see poetry getting formed in to those words when it comes to the world of hip hop, because Nas was hip hop. Like there's a difference between rap and hip hop. Rap is more so you're talking to him and shit like that, right? Like you're just talking to him, but like the flows that Nas had was fire. I'm talking about like on Halftime, and of course Represent. fire. Of course, Life's a Bitch. Like, let us be serious. I could go on and on when it comes to that. Mobb Deep Infamous is one of the other albums. I heard that a lot from my brother, of course. Big up to my boy Yipes. This man was like a Queensbridge fiend. Like, he had a lot of the albums. Like, I'm talking about from Nas to Core Mega to obviously AZ's from Brooklyn, but he rolled with the Queens guys. So when I got introduced to AZ, it was from Nas. So I thought he was from Queens originally, but he's actually from Brooklyn. So but like, you know, those rappers. And of course, the Mobb Deep infamous. Number 3 would be Raskar Soul on Ice. If you want to talk about like one of my favorite West Coast rappers, that's definitely him right there. Raskar, shout out to Raskar, man. Hopefully you watch one of these things one of these days. You're actually one of my favorite rappers. And around the time, that's when you was rapping with Cannabis too. So like from the 4 Horsemen. So I knew you from there too. So like that's just for the throwback for people that know. You know, shout out to Cannabis. A lot of people hated on him because he actually pulled out a freaking notebook in a battle. I don't know if people seen that. But not even to discredit the man. Regardless, he's a lyrical monster, man. But that don't take nothing away from you though. Regardless, it's just, I guess shit happens. Ghostface Iron Man is actually one of my other favorites. All That I Got Is You with featuring Mary J. Blige, that actually sits really deep with me. Pause. It's actually one of my favorite songs of all time. So big ups to Ghostface, of course, Ghostdini. And then another album, I'm gonna have to say, you know what's crazy? One of my favorite rappers, of course, is Nas. So I had to put him in there twice. I actually like the It Was Written album. One of my favorites, obviously, is I Gave You Power. And which was the only, yeah, It Was Written. So both of those tracks is actually fire. So Nas twice. Honorary mention though, like it was tough, but I'm gonna put Method Man to Cal, Release Your Delph. It's one of my favorites. What the fuck is this? Okay, so what's your take on this? Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe but not tip finger. From Donnie Mozzie. You know what's my take on this, brother? I don't know what you smoking. And I don't know what you drinking. Maybe it's in your water. But that shit makes absolutely no sense. You thought I was gonna get real philosophical with that shit, huh? No. That sounds like a fucking troll to me.
No.
Get the fuck out of that. I'm dodging that one. Okay. You know what's crazy? That it would be a guy like this guy that would ask a question like this. What is better? Cold pussy or cold mouth? Shout out to Hanzo Gonzo. Wow. So first and foremost, damn, put the kids to sleep. I wouldn't do cold pussy or a cold mouth. That sounds like you're having sex with a dead body. And I don't roll with that shit. Unless you want to get real logical, like maybe they was playing with ice or maybe they was drinking cold water. No. Obviously I like it warm. Like let's be real here. So I'm gonna take this as a troll, but just because it's you, Hanzo, I'll answer it. And it's been answered. There you have it. Wow. This is what we doing, huh? In a baby wipes box. The reason why people have kids is because it's warm, right? Oh boy. Okay, so this was fire. So do you still got Rocky on repeat at the gym? From SMG Precision. Fuck yeah. Ain't no easy way out, it's on repeat, son. Man, listen. I lost a lot of weight to Rocky. And you know what's crazy? But you know I respect that shit. Because no matter if you smart or dumb, you can punch and you can eat some punches. That's motivation to me. You don't gotta block your face. Just keep moving forward, never backwards. Shout out to Pops from Luke Cage. I'm getting random with this. But yeah, I fuck with Rocky heavy. People know this. But yeah, no easy way out is definitely rocking on my headphones every single time when it comes to my playlist. Usually, and when it's cardio or when I'm doing chest, when I'm doing pectoral flies, yeah. Because you know how you opening your wingspan? That's like Rocky not blocking his face when he's getting duffed out by his opponents. Are you a car guy, and what's your favorite car and car company? I'm actually not big on like cars like that. Like literally my experience when it comes to cars is like my dad's Toyota Camry and when I used to play Gran Turismo for PS1. So like that was like my experience with like cars. And obviously, you know, my friends out of nowhere like, yeah. I'll be like, hey, what's this? It's a Honda Civic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously it's from Queens. I don't know what it is about Queens and Long Island. They just rock Honda Civics. I could be wrong. Just you let me know. But I usually when I'm in those parts, I see Honda Civics. But my favorite car, like if I actually had to buy something and look fucking smooth in it, and I want to drive it with my toes, I want to be that guy. Like I want to be so talented I could just drive with my feet, like that lazy. But I like a Corvette. I like some muscle in my cars, so I fuck with a Corvette. That's Chevrolet, right?
Yeah.
Making sure, okay, Chevrolet. I fuck with a Corvette. And no, I ain't talking about Prince tracks. Ooh, top 3 favorite places. Gotta take a sip to that one. Feeling a little cotton mouth. Top 3 favorite places to go. Monterrey, Mexico. I went out there for a Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour event. Man, the love that I received from Mexico was just astonishing. And just seeing everything when I was on my tourist mode. Like, obviously, I don't know what I was on. I was like on a Lyft or Ubers, one of the two. I forgot. But anyway, use one of those app programs to get a whip, and I got in the car, and it was so sick because the guy that was driving us, he was actually going out of his way to show us around. Now, obviously, you know, we're thinking to ourselves like, man, what if we get kidnapped? You know, it's that one asshole in the car that just says, like, what if we get kidnapped? And I just be like, shut the fuck up, man. Let's just enjoy the vibes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even remember who was in the car that right then and there in that moment. But I remember going through Monterrey, Mexico, and I started seeing mountains and places where there was a lot of work, like construction, like original, like I think I seen like oil mills or something like that. Like I seen a lot of cool stuff out there, and then the food was amazing too. I drank something called La Banderas. It's 3 drinks. I forgot exactly all the name of the drinks, but I know in the middle it might have been tequila. But it basically the colors represent the Mexican flag, which is so sick. Top 3. It could be any order, really. But I have a number 1 for sure. Number 2 would have to be Chinatown Fair, New York City. Now, obviously, when I asked these questions, obviously I said it wasn't video game related, but god damn it, in my life, that's what's with me. It's video games, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to keep it real. Like, it's gonna be in there regardless when it comes to an opinion. A fact, I should say. This is a fact. Chinatown Fair, NYC. That's literally where I met all of my closest friends and what changed my life forever. So I want to give a big shout out to Dominion and Epion X. Hopefully he watched this podcast. To my man Pedro with them shaky ass fucking handshakes. You know what? I'm gonna get that shit off my chest. Pedro, your fucking handshakes are fucking ass. Okay? Those shits are fucking ass, okay? I'll be like, hey, what's up? I might as well give you a corny high five. Like, I'll be like giving him like the daps, like, you know, the regular joints, right? What's up? His joint was just mad greasy, like it slid off. Like I'll be like, yo, what's up, man? It just goes like this. Instead of the hook off, like I feel no love, B. Pause. So go fuck yourself with your handshakes. I always wanted to let that shit go. I'm gonna be real with you. And Chris Matrix know what I'm talking about, and Dominion know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Chinatown Fair was actually my birthplace when it comes to Yipes, the fighting game competitor. So like that's definitely like synonymous with me, and the fact that I'm making a pretty solid living doing what I'm doing, and just enjoying what I'm doing, just going across the world and just speaking my mind when it comes to these video games and just showing me and my personality. It's a great feeling, and then you guys are supporting it too, so that's fire. Number 1 would have to be when I went to the beach. The oh na 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 na, for those that used to make fun of the track for the EMP days, when I went to VXG. That's when I was sponsored by VXG Throwback, and this was back in 2013. I actually had to win a tournament in 2012 to qualify for it, which I already had the qualification to go there, but then I actually ended up getting sponsored by the beach, Saint Martin. When I say VXG, I say Saint Martin. VXG's in the past. Saint Martin, my goodness, that island is fucking beautiful. Like, I'm talking about. Obviously, it was a tournament, right? But all of my good homies was there. You know what I'm saying? Persia, PR Balrog, Neo, James MK, fucking CD Jr., my man Mark Teddy. Mark Teddy was out there. That's when I really got to know the boy. Shout out to Mark Teddy, California. I see you, SoCal. Who else was there? Combo Fiend, Mike Ross. Damn, there was a lot of people. Kayane was there. Fucking my man Andre Bifu, Alexis. There was just so many people. I could go on and on, man. There's so many moments that I had there. Like that alone, I could just talk about some of my favorite moments. Let's see.
St. Martin. Is it like that beach that has that really fucking
with the airplanes?
with the airplanes?
Yeah, that's the boy. That's the island. That's the island. So I actually have it, like, it's crazy. My first ever post on Instagram, it was 2 of them. But like one of my first posts ever, I was in VXG, basically by their airport. Like by their airport, they actually have planes flying in and out, and you can literally just experience the launch off and obviously the landing. So a funny story, when they was launching off, they actually blew us to the freaking sand. I actually didn't hold the cage. I didn't hold the cage by the airport, but it wasn't damaging. Like obviously, I was worried about my eyes, most important, because I felt that shit everywhere in my face. Pause, because you guys here, y'all ready? Y'all got the sniper rifle ready. I know y'all. But yeah, I hear you. But freak. All right. Oh, because I just realized it's so funny, huh? Well, fuck yourselves, all right? Well, fuck yourselves. I'm just that guy. All right. Anyway. Okay. So what I have here is Sandra Bullock or Salma Hayek. No, that's not exclamation points. Excuse me. Might as well. For both of them. Might as well. Sandra Bullock or Salma Hayek. Wow. This. Okay, I need pictures because I'm gonna have to go with age.
The flicks is coming right now.
Thank you. Are we putting it in the WhatsApp? Okay. Oh man.
Why you so fine?
Oh. This is no contest. Selma, baby. You look gorgeous. My God. You know what type of girl you look like? You look like if I was like, I don't know, I had an abandoned ship and I ended up on an island that nobody found, and you would just show up on a zebra. Like a zebra. Like you're just on a zebra, butt ass. Or maybe with some leaves on you or something. Damn, Sandra, I fuck with you, girl, just off of vintage alone. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a Salma.
Good answer.
Good answer. Thank you. Now, if I would have said Sandra, would you guys? Would I would have went down a tier?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, say no more. That was.
Burn yourself.
Alright, so this is. Okay. So this was a test. I'm gonna just take this as a test because there's really no contest. I hope if I did say Sandra, and by the way, she is beautiful, but the comparison just like.
I don't know, bro.
What?
I don't know.
Salma. She's beautiful to me. She look good in Speed, boy.
Oh my God.
She looks.
Like fine wine.
I'm gonna take that as a test. You know what? I'm let me see if I can get it like this. There's a no, I'm not gonna do it like that. All right, let's go. Ooh, is this? This is the final question. Final.
It is. Oh shit, I know what it is.
Scarlett Johansson or Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's WhatsApp that.
Yeah, because
This is like Battle of the Blondes.
She's fire. You know what it is about Scarlett Johansson? So obviously I seen her in like Avengers. Period. Just anything like MCU related. I seen her, and she looks great in other wig colors, like just other colors of her hair. Like it really like brings out like that. It's pretty cool. Go ahead, brother. Oh, we getting picky. She got to be good. Oh, so this is Battle of the Whites. That's the Battle of the Whites. But it's a mix in there. What's she? Does she fall in the dark meat category? Wow, you guys are savages.
No, she's Australian.
She is? Is she? Okay. I'm getting schooled, guys. Remember, this is random. Baby wipe questions.
She was in Wolf of Wall Street. She played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. That's why she's familiar. Wow, she's hot. And I like the picture you picked for her, too. It's like real classy. She's enjoying herself. She look like she's on a yacht. Just enjoying herself out on the beach. So she look like she just came out of the water. And now she's just enjoying a good laugh with some good wine probably on the side. Man, just off of character alone, just the personality. This is not fair. Scarlett got the face in this. Let me get something a little sexier. For Scarlett Johansson. I'm sorry, this ain't fair. The pictures you showed, the difference is crazy. Because see, I'm more aesthetic when it comes to everything. Like just everything that's around. Like she's on a yacht. There's water in the background. She looks like she's enjoying herself. She got like, what is that? A knitted sweater? What is it, from her grandma's or something? But it's dope though. Like it's dope. Like I don't know, for some reason it's just old people knitted sweaters. I'm sorry. But and you know what it is too? I'm a leg man. For people that don't know, I'm a leg man. I'm a leg man. It just really shows out. Like that's just everything. I'm a leg man. For people that are curious, that are asking, I wonder what type. What's your favorite body? You know, somebody said one time on some creepy shit. They was like, "Hey, Yipes, what's your favorite body part?" And I'm like, are you a murderer or something? Like what the fuck? Because he didn't even be specific. He's like, "Hey, what body part you like?" And he had the wide eyes, and I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Have a nice day. Bang bang. Fucking Mick Foley. Have a nice day." All right, so yeah, let me see. Scarlett, you gotta get Scarlett a fight. Okay. That's the look. So she got the leg man. Yeah, that's not fair. Let's see here. You know what it is? Yeah, because it really shows how comfortable they are. Like you got one that's just one picture they show me of Scarlett. She's just posing for the camera. The one with I don't want to mispronounce her name. Morgat. Okay. She looks amazing in that picture. I'm sorry, but Scarlett, yes, is a big difference because I can see her actually in her element, and she does have a nice smile. She really does. Okay, this is fair. I could go with this one. Damn. They're both hot. Jesus, this is tough. All right, let me get one. Look at that, and you're favoring her. I already know. She looks nice.
So just since I sent a third one for Scarlett, I gotta send another one for Margaret.
Yeah, let me hit more guy. Yeah. Let's keep it fair. Let's keep it down the middle. Oh, why? Yeah, the people in Google do be.
They said Margaret Robbie I was like, the fuck?
Wow. So what? Scarlett Johansson's calf? So they'll just search her calf. Elbow. No, I only searched because I wanted to know if the elbow was funny. That's weird. You know what's crazy? Shout out to my man Sanford Kelly. This is crazy. There was a conversation. I forgot who was the girls, but I remember they were showing. She was showing leggings. It was like a model picture. She looked gorgeous. I forgot who it was, but he just said, "Yo, her kneecaps look weird." And I was just like,
Yo, girls' kneecaps be having faces in them. All of them. Ooh.
girls' kneecaps be having faces on them.
Girls' kneecap and it look like a face.
No.
This is crazy.
You stand mad hard at the kneecaps. You see her face.
This is a high res.
Okay, talk to me.
Why is it cropped like that?
Is it Margot or Margot? Like, is it like Margot? Or is it like oh, she cute over here. Alright, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. It's real shit. Let's not get it confused. I love all colors of the rainbows. And I like all shapes and sizes depending on how you really present yourself. Because I actually respect the woman that can really take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. It's tough. Unless I just don't know body weights or whatever. But anyway, just to get to my point. I like thick chicks.
Facts.
I really do. And obviously, you know, there's levels to it. Like, you have like the thick going to tasty, and then you got the thick that's slim. But no matter how you look at it, they're just thick anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's my range. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I'm gonna have to give it a Scarlet. I'm gonna have to give it a Scarlet. She fits that category. Very curvaceous, and she has nice legs as well. And I respect her hustle as well. She's a great actress, and she can play multiple roles. And I love when she plays the roles of an assassin, because looks like that's her breadwinner. And when she's on her assassin shit. Hey, hon, how you doing? I'm good. And then you're just on the floor. You hear a loud thud, and that's it, and it's over. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a Scarlet. But yo, taking nothing away from Margot, yes, taking nothing away from her. Robbie, right? Robbie, I just want to get this. She's beautiful as well. Every woman that we mentioned here is very beautiful. So I think the one that was a mismatch was the Salma Hayek, Sandra Bullock. But anyway,
The same age.
but the clear winner from all of them, I'm gonna have to say Shakira. I see you, girl. Keep doing your thing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say Shakira. She got the total package. Lex Luger. Pause. Yes, the total package. She is fire out of all of them. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna try to figure out a title for this questionnaire here. But you know what? Shout out to everybody that got engaged. We literally did this kind of like on a whim, because we was just trying to throw some content out for you guys, and that's just what we naturally want to do for you. So thank you. Please hit the sub button. Of course, Yipes is IFC. Of course, shout out to the team. Of course, BTM, Levels Recordings, The Den, Ruby, Stats, JF, Grizzy. You already know what time it is. And of course, shout out to the Warriors. See you on the flip side.